Sturdy trucking. You know, I have a problem with living in an apartment building that you got people coming in my apartment. Then on top of that, I find out that this woman somehow got in the building, up on my floor, past security. And to get in this building, this complex, you have to go through security. But security needs to know who you finna see. Security needs to call who you finna see. But security didn't call me. Now, they say they have this woman's information because to get in this building, you had to show your driver's license and all that shit. They write all that shit down. But they didn't notate why this woman was coming in here. Nobody called me. This woman claiming she got some documents that she needs to hand to me personally. And I wasn't home. Security never notified me. And you let this woman come through security, got in the building, and up to my floor, didn't leave shit but a fucking note to call her. And all that could have been done down in security when they placed the phone, if they had placed a phone call to me, she wouldn't have been let in here. I have a problem with that. It's amazing the outside people that manages to get in this motherfucking building past security, that stands down there and wait for them doors to open so they can come up and get to the elevator because nobody gave you the code to get in, or whoever your party is you waiting on may not have given you the code in time or on their way down, and then somebody just walked out and the doors open, so they walk right on in. You be amazed how many motherfuckers do that shit. Get in an apartment complex that needs a code. You got to go past security. These motherfuckers walking in here and coming up on the floor. I don't give a fuck who she was, what she was bringing. Security was supposed to notify me that somebody was here needing to come to my apartment. And they didn't do that. And I'm wondering why. That instead of placing a phone call to me, you decided to let this woman through the gate to come up to my apartment door to leave a fucking note. Why didn't you leave the documents? If you talk about this from the courts, I don't know nobody that why didn't you leave the shit? And if it was something you needed to hand to me, security should have called and checked to see if I was home. Instead of letting this woman pull up saying she blah, 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 and you let her in on the property. And this woman came in here and come up to my floor. And now, I looked up processing servers out there on 12 Mile of Southfield. I see a few, and they all say they 24 hours. So I'm finding it puzzling that when I offered to come out there, when I was talking to the woman on the phone, around about 11 something at night, I offered to come out there to get the documents myself. Now, here she go with her story. Well, I'm not there right now. But you somewhere where you got my documents where you could photograph them. But see, here's the other problem I had with them. When I got home and I saw the note, because I had to come home, use the restroom, went back out. Now I'm sitting downstairs in the car I got. So I call this number. Soon as I call the number, I get a message that is busy. But after it said it's busy, all of a sudden I get a text from this number saying I'm on my way. Then I respond to the text. Are you coming to my apartment? Blah, 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 blah. You said a package. She didn't respond. Whoever it was didn't respond. So I called the number back. Then I get this woman on the phone talking about she's a processor from the court. she had some documents that she personally had to hand me. I said, is this something I need to sign for? Why didn't you just leave it at the apartment? No, I have to hand it to you. I said, well, who is this from? I think you're running a scam. And you picked the wrong motherfucker to do this shit. This motherfucker's running a scam. It sounds like a scam. But right now, I can't determine that until I get these documents in my hand. So she's supposed to text me in the morning around 9 something when she's available, so I can come get them documents. But when I Google processing servers out there on 12 Mile and Southfield area, all of them come up as being 24 hours. Okay, if you 24 hours, why didn't you come back tonight with them? Well, she can't come back, she said. I can get them to you first thing in the morning, or you can come out here, or we can get it Monday. No, if this is something you got to hand to me, you're not finna interrupt my day with this shit. You should have left the shit. Now, I done offered to come out there and get it. You saying there's some real shit? Now you got this story about your phone is dying. What kind of court processor talks that damn way? You from the court telling me your phone is dying, but you text me you on your way. Now you can't come. You got to charge your phone to send the pictures I told you to send me. I'm saying, what is this I'm supposed to at least that cost this much? Send me the page with the damn information on who I leased this shit from. Her phone died. She got to charge her phone. I get it to you first thing in the morning. No, bitch, get it to me now. Because we done had too much of a conversation right now. I don't want you switching shit. Now, get this shit to me now. You were just sending me photos a minute ago. Your phone was charged enough to do that. Plug the bitch in and get snapping. You claiming you from the court. I don't know no court processor that sounds like that. Don't even do no shit like she doing. She don't sound official. She don't sound shit. She sound like a lady off the streets. That's who she sound like. So I don't know who the fuck this was came in here. But she's sending me pictures of some documents with my name on it. And now I want to know what the fuck this shit is about. What the fuck truck was I supposed to be leasing at that other, they got that old address on there when I was at Alden Towers. And I know the only truck I had at Alden Towers was Big Daddy. And I lost Big Daddy in December of 2019 before the pandemic hit. And after that, we was down for the pandemic. And after I was able to get a job, that wasn't until about November of 2020 when we was able to come back outside and start getting back to work. I took a job at the damn trash company. So what truck are you trying to pass off and lie to me about leasing when I was at Alden Towers, when the only truck I ever had when I was at Alden Towers was Big Daddy? That's the truck I had. I had Big Daddy when I was at Alden Towers. 100% positive. I had Big Daddy. That truck was leased from Quality Leasing, which is located in Indianapolis, Indiana. That wasn't a $25,000 truck. That truck cost over $200,000. So what truck did I lease that cost $25,000? It sounds like one of these individuals that's been coming in my apartment, either here or from Alden Towers, somebody that went and leased a truck, got my name on some papers. I'm grasping at straws. Because I'm not recognizing no truck that I leased in Tennessee. And until I get these papers to jog my memory and read what she got, I don't know what this is. This could be credible. I don't know. But all I know, the only truck I had when I was at Alden Towers was Big Daddy, my Kenworth. And it damn didn't come from whoever this is, the name on this damn lawsuit, some diverse, whatever the fuck it was. I didn't get that truck from you. I got it from Quality Leasing. So who are you? And I'm finding it odd that she was so reluctant, talking about she got to go through all the pages to find what I was asking for. I said, bitch, it's supposed to be on the first page. First 2 pages. She be pertaining to whatever this lawsuit, this summons is, this court date. And let me tell you, and I'm going to put this shit out. Ever since Trump been in office, I've been having problems. And my problems started when he became president. That shit started in 2017. I have never seen more fake news in my life until he became president. My problems started when Trump became president. 2017 is when my problems began. And ever since then, now you sending me some shit with a court date, and that's the talk in the news about they want to change the court date for Trump from when the courts actually want it to where I guess this is attorneys want the court date for the next month. So you gonna send me some documents in the mail. Look, bitch, I don't help Trump. Don't involve me in that shit about Trump. You know what? I'm tired of this shit with Trump. This motherfucker around here threatening everybody. He got people exposing names of jury people, whoever the fuck these people were. Making threats to judges. How can this one man get away with this? Throw this motherfucker in jail where he belongs. I've never seen more fake news until this motherfucker became president. All these people following Trump, these trucking company people, they were supporters of Trump. That's why I had problems. I didn't support Trump. Never will support Trump. Trump is a liar. He's a crook. He's a con man. Don't use me with anything dealing with no motherfucking Trump. Now you gonna send some court paper documents here with a fucking court date on here. And I think all this shit got to do with Trump's court case. Leave me out of that motherfucker shit. Trump ain't my president. They president. You want help? Ask them for help. Don't use me in that goddamn shit. When that man became president, my troubles started. And I've been having trouble ever since. Fucking with me ain't gonna help your ass not to go to jail. So you might as well stop. It's close. Your time is upon you to answer for that bullshit you've been doing. You can threaten everybody. You can talk all that shit you want. It's not going to erase what the fuck you've done. And you have to be held accountable for it. You need to tell your supporters to bag down, stand down, shut the fuck up, and sit down. Your ass is being indicted. And you about to be getting ready to go to jail. Because that's where your motherfucking ass going. For the shit you've been doing. I don't know nobody that can threaten a judge and not go to jail. But Trump manages to. have thrown your ass in jail for that? The last motherfucker that threatened somebody dealing with this shit, you locked their motherfucking ass up. Trump making threats, and he ain't locked up for that? What is it about this man that y'all so goddamn scared that you can't get him? Threats ain't nothing but a word till it become real. That's all. A threat is talk until he take action on it. But all I know is all my problems began when Trump became president. These trucking companies I was let go from, they were Trump supporters. I don't support that man. And fucking with me because I didn't ain't gonna help that man. But I'm dealing with motherfuckers coming in my apartment. This woman got past security. Now you want to send some fake shit? This, I'm telling you, I promise you, when I get this shit tomorrow, this motherfucking shit better be real. I tell you that shit. I ain't gonna lie about it. If it's real, I'm gonna make a video about it. Oh, this so-and-so. So that's something I got to deal with. But I don't think that's it. Could be wrong. I don't know. But I'm puzzled why this woman is so reluctant to send me what I asked her to send me right then. Now you got to go to the grocery store in the morning. You got things to do. No. You supposed to be a process server of the court. Your first priority is to bring whatever it is you're supposed to be bringing. Then you take your ass to the fucking grocery store. I would like to know what processing server you work for out there on 12 Mile. To where I offered to come out there right now to come get this shit. But no, you want me to sit here and wonder and ponder about it while you take the staples out of it and go through the documents. And see, it's something else I think came up missing in the mail. Now, my family is selling our land down in Mississippi. And they started back in 2017 when I was notified of that they were finna do that. 2017. It is now 2023. They were supposed to locate all the heirs because we're selling the land. They had to locate all the heirs. Supposed to send everybody a document to sign. Whatever we get, then that's what we get, because they gotta find all the legitimate heirs. But that started in 2017. This is 2023. Now, they had my address where I was living on Jefferson when they started that in 2017. They had my address when they were still notifying me about it when I was at Alden Towers. And when I moved from Alden Towers, I had to change the address in. So if they sent me anything about that, it should have came to my address. But see, this scam shit y'all got going on, you got too many scams. And all these law enforcement agencies, it's too many motherfucking scams going on. And y'all ain't doing shit. I went to the Clique, it's called the Clique restaurant, for breakfast this morning. I told them riding around the rental that has Florida plates on it. This restaurant don't allow you to use debit cards no more. They used to, so I inquired today, why is that? I was informed that it's too many scams going on, so evidently this restaurant got scammed out of something using debit cards, which I don't know how. I don't know, maybe somebody ate the food and they went to pay for it. There wasn't no money on there or something like that. But it had to be a hell of a lot of that going on for you to just turn around and just say, it's cash on it. It's note on the door. When you come in, cash on it. So I went to go have breakfast this morning. Sat down. He was bringing my tea and everything. Dawned on me, oh, we got to have cash. I ain't got enough cash to pay for the meal. Tell the waiter, I'll be right back. Got to go to the ATM. Left there and walked to the ATM, which is about a block up the street. Walking distance. Wasn't gone long. Came back, ate my meal, went to go out to the car. I get in the car, and I'm wondering why the little, in the top roof of your car has like a little, where the lights and stuff at, and if you got them in front by the windshield, it's like a little drop down little thing, compartment where you can put little stuff up in there. I was wondering why when I got back in the car, that was hanging down. So who went in the car while I was walking to the damn store to go to the ATM? And see, that's what they do. They give me vehicles that people mysteriously have keys for. And they wait till I walk off. When I came back, on my way back from the store, Detroit police had pulled up. There was an officer in there ordering them something. I went in and sat down, had my meal, and came out and noticed that. Who pulled that down? And you had to do it when I left out of there to go to the store. And to do that means you had a key. And if you got a key, where the fuck you get the key from? You around here giving people keys to my shit, and they coming in here. You coming in my apartment when you shouldn't be. They shouldn't still be coming in my apartment. But they are. Somebody is. Going in the bedroom. For what? Now you gonna send me this shit in a mail? What the fuck is this shit? And I'm finding it puzzled. I called that woman. The phone was busy. Then you send me a text, and I'm gonna post it. Click the link. You'll see it. She sent me a text message, said I'm on my way. I'm gonna scratch out her phone number if it shows up. Said I'm on my way. Making me believe she was on her way back down there. Down here. Wherever she was at. Then I sent my little message. No response. I call back, finally she answers. Tell me she's the officer of the court processor. That's what she said. So I offered to come out there to get it. And I ain't at home right now. Well, you somewhere with my documents where you can send me photographs. I could have drove out there and got them. I don't have to wait till tomorrow. Why I got to come? You picking a time for me to come out there. Talking about you gonna be standing outside with the papers. You picking a time. Why didn't you just leave them? It was nothing I had to sign for. All you had to do was leave them at the door. Tell me she had to put them in my hand. I offered for you to put them in my hand tonight. Well, just last night, around 11 o'clock, that's last night. And well, my whole main concern is, whoever this lady is got past security and got in this building and got up on my floor. That's my concern. You got in here. Nobody is supposed to come through. Nobody gets in here to visit a resident or tenant without going through security, and security placing a phone call to the tenant to let them know that you have guests here? There's somebody here for you. That's what they're supposed to do. Nobody called me. They said this woman came here around about 1:57. Nobody called me.